There's a man in Turkey called Mr. Hakem, and he owns Loretta shoes. Now, he pores over the beautiful leathers. He sits there doing the most exquisite designs. He sits with little bits of paper, creating the most incredible shapes. Now, I need to tell you that Loretta are some of our most popular shoes here at Pavers. I now have the most fabulous selection for you. So sit back and enjoy. The workmanship in these shoes is incredible. The style, the lovely working of the leather, the quality of the leather as well is out of this world. Really lovely fit. You've got your one-touch fastening there. These are very, very typical of Loretta shoes. You've got your lovely Mary Jane going across there, but it's on the slight diagonal, so very, very flattering. And that lovely unit sole base there. I've got these in two colours. This is called beige. The other one is called denim. Now, I do need, well, I'll ask Sheila when I go over, because I can see those are a little bit big for you, those
Yeah,
shoes,
they're very
they?
gapey at the front, but these are a wide fit, which is fabulous because Pavers do all sorts of different fittings, and these are a wide fit, but a fabulous shoe that just seems to last forever.
And what about the comfort?
Oh, well, they're always comfortable. I mean, Mr. Hakem, that's something about his shoes. The leathers are soft, the comfort's just there, and great styling too.
Not only stylish and classic, but very, very comfortable. That's what everyone says about Mr. Hakem shoes, Loretta shoes. These are no exception because you've got the lovely crisscross detailing. So you've got lovely foot coverage at the front. You've got the high front, which is going to be very, very comfortable. But look at this. Look at the elastication in there. That's how you get the shoes on and off. So when you slip them on, and then the elastic snaps back. But during the day, if your feet swell up or you have a bit of issues, that's going to just move with you, isn't it? Again, you've got that lovely unit base. Now, what colour would you like? Because we've got them in blue, red, white and tan. Sheila has gone for the white.
Yes, the fresh white, which is lovely. I always think when it comes to sort of summertime, you need a white pair of shoes. And these are fabulous because the leather is so nice. They look fantastic. And I just love the way that that front's been put together and the elastication down the side. So when you walk in, you've got that extra bit of give as well. And the footbed is incredibly comfortable.
I have to say, I love the red. Now you'd think with all this leather, all this lovely leather lattice work at the front, that this shoe would be quite heavy, but it isn't. It's not at all. It's as light as a feather, and I love the sole unit. As you can see there, it's got all like daisies all over it, but it carries on up the side there. Really, really lovely shoe. One touch fastening on the side there. Lovely open weave so the air will get to your feet if you like a bit of foot coverage. Comes in 4 different colourways. It comes in the green, the navy, the orange and the tan. I have to say I love the green, but Sheila, you've gone for the blue.
I've gone for the navy just to tone in with what I'm wearing. Actually, I could have worn any of the colours with this top. But this is what I call a traditional sandal.
Yes.
With that T-bar. And I think for ladies, again, that are not over keen on their feet, this is a really good alternative to something that's very open. But again, your foot is enclosed, but you've got breathability. You've got a really super duper soft insole in these as well. And you can see the quality of how they've been made.
And the other thing I need to say about Mr. Hakem is the size range that he does is always second to none,
fabulous,
isn't it? Always.
Yeah.
Something for everybody. These are your classic Mr. Hakem Loretta shoes, a really lovely Mary Jane sandal with your laser cut leather all the way around the front, always really top quality leather. You've got your one touch fastening at the side there, so you can widen it or loosen it off as you need to. Now these are a wider fit, aren't they? Which I think they'll be like a comfort fit. We'll ask Sheila in a second. And then of course you've got the lovely unit base there. Just 2 colours in this one, the navy and the red. And the red isn't a screech at you red. It's a lovely, lovely, expensive looking red.
Yeah, I think it's like a pillar box red,
yes.
Isn't it? But the fit is more of an E fit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a D, which is standard, and then our wider fit is more of an E fit, which is fabulous because it's what we used to call comfort fit. So I think a lot of ladies do tend to want a comfort fit. But on the high street, if you go out there looking in sort of what I would call normal everyday shops, you would tend to find just a D fitting.
I was going to say, it was only when I came here that I
Yes.
realised about all these bit wider fittings and everything. Anyway, these are lovely. They're Mary Janes and they come in red that you're seeing there, and they also come in the navy. These are a bit of a departure for Mr. Hackham because they look very kind of, well, I don't want to say trendy because that's not the right word, but they look like bowling shoes, don't they? Light as a feather. But look, the little zip down here, normally it's just for fancy. That actually opens up. So if you wanted to use that to get them on and off once you've got your laces in place, aren't they lovely? And I've not seen that logo before. And look at that sole unit there. It's lovely. It's got a lovely texture to it. Gorgeous colour. We're calling this tan, and it also comes in a navy, which again is like that dark denim colour, isn't it? But look at the red zips in there, aren't they lovely?
Isn't it nice? I think this one especially looks really sporty. You know, you were saying more like a bowling shoe, but there's like a sporty aspect to it. I think Mr. Hackham's shoes tend to be more on the traditional side.
Yes.
But this is sort of like one step further. I really like the shaping of this, and obviously because it's Mr. Hackham, you've got the comfort as well. But I've done it, have you seen, the trendy way, tucking my laces in there. I just wanted to show the neatness of the shoe.
I can just tell by holding these how comfortable they're going to be. They're a classic Mary Jane. Lovely leather used across it. Oh, isn't that colour gorgeous? I love it. You've got the Mary Jane here with your one-touch fastening underneath your little medallion button there. Leather inside around your foot, so it's gorgeous and comfortable. And then that really lovely grippable sole there. Comes in 4 different colourways. It comes in mustard, it comes in navy, it comes in red, and it comes in tan.
I think, John, this is the most traditional of Mr. Hackham's shoes with the Mary Jane style. And it's something that never ever dates. Ladies love a Mary Jane. And this is nice and simple because you've got that one-touch fastening. Also, a little bit square on the toe there. So plenty of room for your toes to wiggle about. And then you've got that lovely comfort.
And like most of Mr. Hackham's shoes, it's a comfort fit, isn't it? Wider fit,
yes.
So it's going to be lovely. And also, the brilliant thing about shoes like this, gorgeous in the summer like you're wearing them, put them with some opaques in the winter and you've got lovely winter shoes. Well, bring a bit of colour into your winter life.
That's right.
So that's it. It flew by, didn't it? Have you got a favourite? I hope you've written it down. Weren't they just beautiful? And I can tell you, when you get these home and put them on your feet, you're going to think, I've never had such comfortable shoes. And that's why this show was called We Love Loretta.